Hi, good morning. My name's Alexandra Altinger, CEO of JR Hamburg UK, and absolutely thrilled to be participating in this initiative. I've been asked to talk a little bit about myself. I'm half German, half Italian, as some of you may know. I was born in the US, and by the time I was 14, we moved around so much that I had been to 5 different schools in 6 different countries and spoke 5 different languages. And I remember always feeling like an outsider because when you move around, you always have to start your friendship circle from scratch. And especially when you're young, one of your big concerns is really trying to fit in and be like everyone else. And I think I had a really eye-opening moment when I was, again, about 14, 15, in a bus coming home from my French school in Frankfurt, but surrounded by German people. This was in Mainz. And I just realized, no matter how well I speak the language, and no matter how I try and fit in, at the end of the day, I'll always be different. I just am different. And I just need to accept that difference because it's actually quite powerful to know that you can look at everyone from a different perspective, but still feel like you actually understand where other people are coming from. And I'll never be like everyone else, and that's quite okay. And that was my eureka kind of moment when I realized I need to embrace my difference. So embrace my inner fish. And what I did from that point onwards was really try and take advantage of being different. So I ended up studying Japanese. I ended up at age 22 buying a one-way ticket to Japan and living and working there for a number of years. And even when I was in Japan, there were lots of awkward moments when I was in the grocery store and I couldn't understand what I was trying to buy, what the ingredients were. When I was at the pharmacy, when I would open my mouth to start talking, lots of times when I felt very much like a fish out of water. But every time I said to myself, it's okay because it means I'm out of my comfort zone. And I feel that you only really grow when you take yourself out of that comfort zone. So, in conclusion and looking back, I think it's okay to feel different. It's okay to sometimes feel like you're not like everyone else in the room. But it's really important to see that as a strength, to embrace that difference, and to use it as almost a way of really connecting and understanding the world around you better with that sensitivity, that insight, but also bringing that different perspective to the table. So that's really my message is I think you can turn, those moments of being outside of your comfort zone into a strength. And I think the trick is really to seek out opportunities which take you outside of that comfort zone, but not feel that it dilutes or erodes your self-confidence, but on the contrary, it helps you build and it helps contribute to the person that you end up being.